Hey everyone, this is Kim Clarkson coming to you from home, but on behalf of Career and Leadership Development and the Student Involvement Office. We hope you're all doing well and staying safe. And we also hope that you are finding ways to be successful both with your classwork, but also with your student organizations when and however possible. We're coming to you in a series of social media posts, this video included, to help you with some different tools that you can use and tips that you could use as well in order to be able to be successful both in the academic world as well as in your student organization one. One of the first tips we have is using Study Blue. Study Blue is a great way to prepare yourself for that next quiz or exam. It's really basically online flashcards that allow you to build those flashcards, which is part of that learning, but then practice them as well. They're great for any college class, and it is a free app that's found online. Another issue that we've heard a number of students share with us is that professors are asking them to scan in any documents that they may create by hand, whether that's for a math class or an accounting class or others. We have found a number of free apps, both on Google Play as well as the Apple Store, that are free scanning applications, so that you can use the camera function on your phone to take a picture in the right format and then submit it to your teacher as needed. We have a couple of suggestions as well for managing your student organization from home. First, we have found this great list that was put together by Harvard Law. We know that running a successful online meeting can really be difficult and awkward at times. So a great way to start every meeting is simply by starting with a check-in question, such as what's one thing you did or are going to do for yourself today, something that kind of just connects you on a personal level to one another. Again, we're wanting to make sure we find ways to build community, whether we're close to one another physically or only virtually. Some of the tips that they included in the article that we're sharing. First one, try to use video whenever you can. Even better if you can include people's faces. Again, that personal connection is really important. And then making sure that you also allow an audio only option. Anybody who has less bandwidth for their Wi-Fi may not be able to run the video function, but we want to make sure they can still participate in your activities for your organization. Another tip is really simply sticking to the basics and keeping things short. I mean, you can schedule a meeting for an hour, but if it only has to last 15 minutes, great, that's okay. It's not about the time spent, it's about the investment in the time you're together. We really encourage, as did the article, to find ways to break the ice. Do something goofy or fun, share something that they ate for lunch that day, or do show and tell of something from high school because they have it because they're at home. Something like that, that again allows people to just spend that personal time with one another. Groups need to assign a facilitator, somebody that's going to actually run the meeting components of your virtual meeting, making sure that people are heard and that they're allowed into the meeting, and then also that they have a chance to voice concerns, opinions, ideas, and so on. One of the things that facilitators should be doing is calling on people. So whether people speak up or not, making sure that we give each person a chance whenever we can to share their opinions and to share their voice is really key. If your group is planning meetings, elections, summer events, fall events, virtually anything that's collaborative in nature, you could consider using products like Microsoft OneNote. OneNote is a Microsoft Office product. It's provided as part of Office 365, or it's also free as an online application. OneNote is a shareable list keeper that allows multiple people to view and give suggestions or feedback. Consider using a tool like OneNote or Google Keep to share projects. You can see some examples of what I've built on the screen before you. So building lists of different tasks. I'm setting up what topics I need to talk about with my supervisor or with the people that I meet with regularly, creating checklists, notating what's most important or priority, and so on. Thanks for joining us for these conversations. We'll be posting more information next week on ways to stay connected to campus and to your organization. As always, let the Student Involvement Office know of any help you may need. Our email is involvement@uww.edu, and we also are active both on Facebook and Instagram, and you can see our handles below. Thanks. So the question is,